Today we're gonna make something like this in Apple Motion. My project settings, we will use this 1080 with the frame rate of 29.97 frames per second and duration of 5 seconds. I already have my logo. Then it's inside the group source. And then the next step, let's just clone this source twice. Let's turn off our source group and lock that. Let's turn off one of the clone layer. Then on this clone layer, let's add some mask. Then go to properties, and then here on the anchor point, let's change the X to -990. Same with our position. Then let's animate our scale, the X. So we have this kind of animation for our mask. Let's rename this group as mask linear. Let's turn on our clone layer. Let's add another image mask in here. Option R, then do something like this. Let's reset the position first. Then go to the mask, and here on the height, let's change it to 1080. Then for the width, it depends on you. In this example, I'm gonna set it to around 125. Then I will crank up the feather, something like this. Then this is the important thing. Go to properties of the rectangle mask. Here on the position, X, click that, and then add parameter behavior, link. We need to link this mask to this rectangle mask. So let's do that. Drag that rectangle mask to the source well. Then here on the source parameter, click that one, then object attributes, edge, and then right. Then we will have something like this. Let's rename this group as mask right. Then let's make a new group, Command-Shift-N. This will be our particle. Then around maybe here, let's say 110. Make a circle, center it up. Then maybe change the size to, or the radius to 10, or maybe 7. Then press E on your keyboard to make an emitter or our particle. Then change the shape from point to image. Then arrangement, change that to random fill. Then here on the image source, drag the source group inside this. Then go to color mode on cell controls. Change that from original to take image color. Then here on the initial number, change that to 1000. Okay. And then birth rate, change that to 1000 also. Life, let's change that to 1.5. Here on the speed, let's change it to 470. And the speed randomness to around 225. Then here on the scale randomness, change that to 100. Then here on the emission range, change that to 77.5. Then if we scrub through, we will have this kind of animation, or particles I mean. Then one thing I forgot, select your circle, the source of the particle, then go to filters, then stylize, and then crystallize. Okay, set the speed to 0, turn off smooth, then feathering to 0, size of the crystallize, set that to 11. Then remember this mask, we need to duplicate that to our particle, so option and drag that there. Then here on the mask controls, check invert mask. So you can see we have this reveal already. And then increase the feather. So something like this. It seems our circle is quite big. Let's change that to around 5. Then here on our particle, let's add some behavior. Go to behaviors. And then particles, scale over light. Then here on the increment type, change that to birth and death values. So here on scale at birth, set that to 100. And then scale at death to 0. Then select our emitter, then check these interleave particles, and then additive blend. Change the emission alpha to 0. Then we need to duplicate this emitter. So Command D. Then here on the color mode, change that to overlight. Then let's change the colors here, set it to white and black. Then our emitter with color, this one, let's add some image mask, Command-Shift M. Then the duplicate emitter with the black and white color overlap, we will use that for our mask. So we have something like this. Okay, so we have now almost finished our mask reveal, or I mean our logo reveal with using particles. So let's add some keyframes on the scale of both emitters. So first one is the white and black, and then the other one is the one with our logo as image source. So here, and then this one, set that to 0. Okay. One more thing, let's go back to our emitter with color mode overlay. Let's animate this black one, this black color. So from here, click on the location, then here also the first one. Then let's set this location, the last keyframe, to 0.1. Then one more thing, go to behaviors, basic motion, fade in and fade out. Then let's trim our particles to around here, 315. So we have something like this one. So very cool. Then let's check this pixel resolution of our particles. So let's rename this group also. Then let's add some glow filter in here. So go to filters, glow, and then glow. So increase the radius. Then adjust something like this one. So looking good. So we just need to adjust the timing of our rectangle mask. So let's do that. Okay, so that's how to make this logo particle animation using Apple Motion. So thank you and see you again next time.